Hello students, welcome to my channel, The Field of Chemistry. I am Vijay Lakshmi. Today we are going to learn a new point which is nomenclature of alcohol, that is IUPAC name of alcohol. It's very easy. Now, a simple way I would like to explain how to go for that IUPAC name of alcohol. See here, IUPAC name actually alcohol, in that alkane is there, no, alkane, Kane. So just you remove that E, in that place OL it will be replaced. That means alkanol will be there. So that is the common name for alcohol of IUPAC name. Okay, now common name, IUPAC name, two things are there. So alcohol, for example, this is methane. From methane, one hydrogen is replaced, in that OH group is attached over there. So this is methyl alcohol. This is ethane. One hydrogen is there, that means CH3. CH3 means ethane. So in that, one hydrogen is replaced, in that OH group is attached. So ethyl alcohol. So these are all common name. When you come to IUPAC name, just methyl alcohol. So how to write that? Methane, E you just remove that, in that place OL you have to add. That means alkanol methanol. So that is the IUPAC name. Just that is only. First thing, when you are going for IUPAC name, you have to find out first one functional group. Second one, number of carbons. Third one, where you have to number. Usually where you have to number according from the functional group starts, there only you have to number. Then you have to give the proper name according to the parent chain. Now for example, 4 carbons means what? Butane. So butyl, it has to start. Suppose 3 carbons, propane, propyl, you have to start. In such a way you have to change according to the parent chain, functional group, numbering. These are the 3 points you have to remember. These 3 points, if you are remembering, you are able to write that common name as well as IUPAC name. Okay, let us go for that. Now CH3OH, just now I have told what it is. Methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol. Okay, now IUPAC name we are going to check. IUPAC name, what it is? Methanol. Methanol. Methane, ANE. In that place, OL, it is replaced. Methanol. Okay, now next one. This is CH3, CH2OH. So this is, what is it common name? Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Okay, so what is the name? Ethane, ethanol. Ethanol, OL. Okay, just E you just replace, in that OL you have to add. Okay, next one. How many carbons are there? 3 carbons. 3 carbons means what it is? Propane. So propyl alcohol. Propyl alcohol. Okay, now what is the IUPAC name? Propanol, propanol. For aldehyde, Al will come. For alcohol, Ol will come. Hope you remember this. Next one. When you are coming this way, see here, already I have told in last video, CH2OH, it is a primary alcohol. CHOH, it is a secondary alcohol. So how can you get the name? So in this, how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are there. So in that propyl, in that second carbon OH group is there. That means functional group is there. So iso, this is a common name. Isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. Now what is the IUPAC name? In that IUPAC name, see, this is the functional group starts here. So near to that 1, 2, 3. So propyl, propane, 2 all. In that second carbon only OH group is attached. So propane, this is a single bond only, there is no double bond. So ANE only will come, alkane. So propane, E, you just remove that. In that place only OL will be attached over there. In which place it is attached? Number of 2, carbon number 2 it is attached. So propane, 2 all. So that is the way you have to number that. Next one. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 butane. So N, here also N you can put, N butyl alcohol. Okay, now here what can you write it? Here propane all, here butyl alcohol, so butanol, butane all. Okay, because here the always last only, no, so just write it. Suppose if it is coming into this middle, you have to number according to that number, it will go 2 all, 3 all, like that. Okay, now next one, come to this point. Here, where is that functional group? It's attached over here. So how you have to numbering according to that? Wherever it is a functional group, see here, wherever it is a functional group, it is starts with the numbering system nearer to the functional group. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. How many carbons are there? 4 carbons. So here where is that functional group attached? Second carbon. That is second carbon or third carbon, whatever it is, it has to come for IUPAC name. Now common name of that what it is, this compound, what is it common name? See here in this isopropyl alcohol, here what it is? Iso, how many carbons? Yes, butyl alcohol. Butyl, B-U-T-Y-L, butyl alcohol, T-H it should not come, butyl alcohol. Okay. So now what is that IUPAC name? When you are coming to that IUPAC name, see here CHOH it is coming, no? So we can say it is a secondary butyl alcohol also, we can write it. Now what is that IUPAC name? When you are coming to that IUPAC name, numbering system starts with whichever nearer to that carbon, you have to start the numbering 1, 2. So that means 2, in that position only functional group is attached. So that means how many carbons are there? 4 carbons. So butane, ane, 2 all. It's very easy to name for that IUPAC name. First thing you have to find out that where is the functional group. Second thing, number of carbon. Third one, you have to put the numbering in a proper way. Wherever it is a functional group, from nearer to that place, you have to put that numbering. These are the 3 points you have to check it very clearly. Hope you got it. Next one. See here, CH3, CH3, CH2OH. Now, how can you name this? This is common name actually, isobutyl alcohol. This also we can say isobutyl alcohol. Okay, now what is that IUPAC name? When you are coming to that IUPAC name, wherever it is a functional group, there you have to start. That means 1, 2, 3. In that second group, methyl group is there. Now, how can you name this? IUPAC name I am writing in different colors so that it will be easy to understand. See here, in that second carbon only methyl group is attached. So that means 2-methyl propane. How many carbons are there here on the top? 3. So that means propane all. In that first carbon only OH group is attached. So no, first carbon no need to mention. So 2-methyl propanol. So that is only we can say IUPAC name. Okay. Now next one. Hope you got it. This is isobutyl alcohol because 4 carbons are there. It's a common name, isobutyl alcohol. But when you are coming to that IUPAC name, it is what it is, 2-methyl. In that second carbon, methyl group is there. So 2-methyl propane all. Okay. Now next one, what it is? See, this is carbon. And how many carbons are there here? 1, 2. First carbon, second carbon. But here it is a long chain where you have to put. And here it is a functional group. Okay, now this is a common name. I would like to tell you what it is. Common name. Actually, you will come to know COH comes means it is a tertiary. So that means what is the name of this? Tertiary butyl alcohol. Now what is the common name? IUPAC, this is a common name. IUPAC name, how can you write it? See, now in this, here 1, 2, 3. We can write it in such a way. In that second carbon, methyl group is attached. So that means 2-methyl propane all. See here, 2-methyl propane. Here, in which carbon functional group is attached? Second carbon only, no. So that means 2 all. So 2-methyl propane 2 all. So that is the way you have to name for IUPAC. The common name for this CH2OH, CH2OH. 2 hydroxyl group is attached over there. So common name, it's a glycol. So what is the IUPAC name? IUPAC name, 2 hydroxyl group is there. Okay. See, remember this 2 hydroxyl group is there. So carbon 1 and carbon 2. So 2 carbons means naturally ethane. So ethane 1, 2 diol. So di means 2 attached group, hydroxyl group is there. For that sake, di, it has put it over here. And then all, it is a alcoholic group. 1, 2, this is first carbon and this is second carbon. Ethane, you just remove that E. Instead of that OL, it is attached. So ethane 1,2-diol, it's a common IUPAC name of glycol. Glycol, it is a common name of this compound, CH2OH, CH2OH. Now, next one, it is same thing but 3 hydroxyl group is attached over there. Now, what is this name? It's a glycerol. See here, CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. So, what is the common name for this? This is glycerol. When you are writing IUPAC name, it is very easy. How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are there. So, how can you write it? Here, diol you have written. Here, actually, triol. So, that means propane, 1, 2, 3, triol. That's all. So, it's easy to write that name of the IUPAC name. So, first thing you have to write that, you have to find out where it is the functional group. Second one, parent compound. Numbering. Third one, numbering. It's very easy. Next one, what is the name of this? This is a ring structure. What is it? There is no inside, there is no double bond. So that means cyclohexane. How many carbons are there? 6 carbons are there. So naturally hexane, but what it is? A ring structure. So it is a cyclohexane. What it is? But in that, where it is hydroxyl group is attached, that means functional group is attached. Wherever it is a functional group, there you can put it 1. So, common name, you no need to put the numbering. So, how can you write it? Cyclohexanol. Hexanol. See here common name, IUPAC name, both are same, cyclohexanol, because wherever it is a functional group, there only you can write it number 1. Okay, now what is the name of this? Cyclohexane, here all cyclohexanol. Next, this is, what is this name? Here actually, what is this? Pentane, pentagon, no? Pentane, in that OH group is attached over there and methyl group is attached over there. So, how can you name? See here, wherever functional group it is there, that is 1. Then second here. So, in that second carbon only methyl group is attached. So, that means how can you write it? 2-methyl pentanol. pentane all. Okay, it's very simple to write this, 2-methyl pentanol. Okay, hope you clear with that IUPAC name. Very easy. Those 3 points you remember that. First thing, what it is, functional group. Second thing, parent chain. Third thing, what it is, numbering. These are the 3 things. Correctly, if you judge, you will get a correct name of that IUPAC. Now, something different question I'm giving. CH3, CH2, CH, CH2Cl, CH2, not CH2, CH, CH2OH here in this CH, CH3, CH3. Okay, now in this, how can you name this? Okay, now first thing you have to find where is the functional group. Of course, here is the functional group. OH group is attached. So, wherever functional group is there, there you have to start the numbering. So, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbering system over. Now, directly IUPAC name only we are writing. So, common name no need to mention. In that, chloro group also is attached. Where it is? In the third carbon, chloromethyl group is attached. Okay. In the second carbon, what it is? Propane is attached. Now, how can you name this? Okay. First one, where it is at long chain here only? No. Okay. In that, you have to first thing you have to give that methyl chloro. See here, what is that actually? Chloromethyl or methyl chloro. Okay, chloromethyl. Okay, in the third carbon only it is attached. No, so 3 CHLO chloromethyl. Okay, next one. In that second carbon which is attached over there, how many carbons are there? Propane. So 3 carbons, so it is propane. Propanyl, 2 propanyl. Okay, next one, in that where it is attached, how many carbons are there? 5 carbons are there. So that means pentane all directly here attached. So, how can you name this? Now, for example, first thing, wherever it is OH, the numbering system starts from there. Okay, that is the first point. Second point, any other functional group is attached over there. Now, chloro group is attached over there. So, you have to give the name first for priority according to that, what it is, alphabetical order, chloromethyl. Okay, chloromethyl, then propanyl. Okay, in that second carbon, propanyl. And then how many carbons are there in that functional group? Attached over there, pentane, 5 carbons. So, pentanol. This is the way you have to give the name. Now, next one. Okay, CH3, CHCl, CH, CH3, CH, CH3, CH, CH2OH, CH3. Now, how can you name this? Of course, wherever it is OH group, that is functional group, there you have to give the numbering system, right? See here, now numbering of this compound you have to start with here. That means CH2OH, where is the functional group? You have to start from here. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in that second carbon methyl group is there. Third carbon also methyl group. Fourth carbon chloro. So according to that alphabetical order, you have to give priority for chloro. So which carbon chloro group is attached? Fourth carbon. So 4 chloro. Then 2 and 3. What it is? 2 and 3? Dimethyl. 2 and 3 dimethyl. Next one, what it is? How many carbons are there? 5 carbons are there. So, pentane all. So, this is the name of this. So, you have to give the priority for that electronegative group. First one according to the alphabetical order. Then next one, whatever hydrocarbon attached group, that is also finally you have to give complete parent chain and then all. Okay, now next one more thing I would like to give the name. Next one, what it is, this is hexane. In that cyclo ring structure, hexane, in that hydroxyl group is attached and bromine group also attached. So how can you give the name? See here it is OH group is there, no? This is 1, 2, 3. So that means 3 bromohexanol. Cyclohexanol, correct. 3 bromo cyclohexanol. OL. Okay, now I'll give another name for this. See here, now one more example I would like to give you. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CHOH, CH2OH, CH3. What is the IUPAC name of this? Okay, so you have to give the numbering system. How can you give the numbering system? Wherever it is a functional group, it starts with numbering system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, in that second group, second number of carbon 2 methyl group is attached, number of carbon 5 methyl group is attached, number of carbon 3 hydroxyl group is attached. Anyway, here also hydroxyl group, here also hydroxyl group. Then why can't you give from here only? But here primary alcohol it is there, no, CH2OH. So always giving first preference for this. Hope remember this. Okay, so that's what we have given name. So here how can you give the name? According to the alphabetical order. So first one, methyl group we can give. So where is the methyl group? Second group methyl group is there, second carbon methyl group is there, and fifth carbon methyl group is there. So that means 2, 5 dimethyl. Okay, next one where it is hydroxyl group is attached, in that 1, 3. Here 6 carbons are there, no, I didn't mention that. So carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 2, 5 dimethyl hexane, 1, 3 diol. Okay, this is the way you have to name. See, first thing I'll tell you, where is the OH group? 2 points also there is a OH group. But how can we give the name priority? Wherever it is a primary group, that only we have to give the numbering. Okay, so we starts from here. When we are starting from here, methyl group is there, second and fifth group we are giving first preference. So that means 2, 5 dimethyl. Then how many carbons are there from here? 6 carbons are there. So dimethyl hexane, and hydroxyl group, in which carbon number it is there? 1, 3. So 1, 3 diol. That is the way you have to give the name. Okay, next one. Now CH2 double bond CH, CHOH, CHOH, CH2, CH3. Now in this point you are getting a double bond. That means unsaturated compound, double bond. Double bond means how can you give the name? For single bond ANE, for double bond ENE, right? So how many carbons are there? Where you have to give the numbering system? See, in this point, wherever it is a double bond starts, you have to give there only. So that means here only you have to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So that means how many carbons are there? 6 carbons are there. So that means hex, and where it is double bond starts, it is first carbon only double bond starts. That means 1 in. Okay, now next one, where it is hydroxyl group is attached, 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 diol. Okay, now you remember this. For single bond, you have to find where is the functional group first. According to that, from there you have to put the numbering. But when you are coming to double bond and triple bond, you have to find where is the double bond starts from. There you have to give the numbering. Remember this point, students? Okay, so you are giving the numbering. According to that, how many carbons are there? Hexane. And where it starts with double bond, first carbon only. So 1 ene you have mentioned. Then where it is functional groups, 3 and 4 diol. Okay, the last one, what it is? CH3C, CH3 double bond C, Br, CH2OH. Now how can you name this according to this? Just now I've told wherever it is a functional, wherever it is a double bond, there you have to give the numbering. So starts from here. Okay, now where it is giving 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in that double bond starts place only you have to give the numbering. So you have given. In that second group, bromine, it is attached over there. And then third group, hydroxyl group is attached there. In that first group only, what it is available? Methyl group is attached. See here, I'll give the name for this, CH3, CH3. This is combined. I have started numbering from here. That means here bromo, that means electronegative group. You have to give first priority according to the alphabetical order. So 2 bromo, 1 dimethyl. How many carbons are there from here? 1, 2, 3. Prop. 1 ene starts with double bond allylic form. Double bond allylic form. So you have to give 1 ene all. It is a here. So this is the way you have to give. So 2 bromo, 1 dimethyl, prop, 1 ene all. So this is the way you have to give the name. Hope you got this point for IUPAC name. Thanks for watching, students.